What's up, everyone? Rad here, doing one final run through on the JSano fan server, and I may have mentioned a couple times I wanted to build with ores. So what I have in here are diamond blocks, and I really like how they look with the prismarine. It's very nice, and I love the way prismarine changes colors. This is going to be a bedroom. I decided that the ceiling was too low, so I'm lowering the floor. I still need to put in some glowstone there, some glowstone there, dark, or I think regular gray glass. So many unfinished things. I never did work out what I was going to put back here. Never moved the portal. I considered putting it there, and I should at a minimum maybe put a door here. Nope. Where am I? Oh, here. Never organized my storage, never really filled most of these chests. And one thing I did do, though, with all of my Abba caving loot, oops, I made a statue. And it is up on the hill to my left, just trying to get a good vantage point for it. Okay, keep head down, head down. I think up on those trees. Right. Okay. Ta-da! Yeah, the coal blocks were not me. Someone else gave him a fro and mutton chops, but oh, the belt was me. That is a statue made out of diamond ore blocks, emerald ore blocks, gold ore blocks, diamond blocks, emerald blocks, lapis blocks, gold blocks down at the bottom where his boots are. And the majority of this came from winning Abba Caving, the Abba Caving tournament. So instead of fortuning all of that, I thought this would be funny. Actually, it was Scott's suggestion, and I loved it, so I ran with it. And yeah, so what I'm working on right now is trying to finish that one room. Server resets, I think, in something like 36 hours very soon. And so I've been trying really hard to finish projects, and it's just not possible. I think the last episode I showed, Scott and I had been plotting out some pastures. So there's a pasture, there's another over by that beacon, there's one out here with that villager house. I'm not intending to keep all of those spruce trees. I just planted them so that I could harvest the leaf blocks and leaf up the house. I'm really kind of sad to be losing this world. Sad that my projects aren't done. Maybe next time I won't procrastinate as much. But hey puppy, you're not my dog, I won't feed you. But let me get back to work on this room, and I'll come back once I have the floor down. Okay. Hey, Rad here, and I guess this is for the last time. I left off working on this ceiling, and now that's done. And felt a little bit whimsical, so the floor in here is a heart-shaped pattern with sort of a rainbow effect. And I was inspired by the way this prismarine changes from a green to a purple as you watch it. So I've got the teal and the purple in it, and then brought that into a big red heart in the middle because I love my world and I'm a little sad to be losing it. Also, from the start, this project in my mind was going to be a bedroom, but I just got a little crazy with the stone and the prismarine, and it seemed more like a ballroom than a bedroom. But with this carpet pattern here, I have come back to that bedroom idea. And maybe the most goofy thing I've done ever. Underneath the carpet, there's a heart-shaped pattern of beds. So, and actually, almost all of them I think you can sleep in. I'll just open this up. Yeah. Yep. I think all of them, except for these two here, you can sleep in them because they won't be considered obstructed. And then another funny thing about this is, let me zoom up, the shape of the beds, it looks kind of like a fox. There's two eyes, there's his ears, there's his muzzle. Yeah, totally unintentional, but it's it makes me laugh. And I need reasons to laugh, because they are resetting the map tonight. So all of this will be gone. Finished, not finished, doesn't matter. But I wanted to come back and show you this project. At least I was able to complete that. This room could use furnishings. It could use a lot of touches. Never gonna happen. So, last look at things that I love. The storage room with my awesome redstone skills there. This island. All of the horse pastures. My goofy ultimate Appa winner statue there. And this villager house has spawned at least 2 golems, which is surprising, because the other house has just as many villagers. It might have a couple fewer, but I thought 16 was the minimum for a golem. This one has 2 golems, that one has none. We never did build a bridge. All in all, I guess I'm happy. I'm going to take one last look at my castle, so let me... Hey, doggy. Take a ride through this granite pink nether tunnel. We had to change up the rails because there was an update to minecart mechanics, and then it's since been reversed. But for a while, we had to make sure we didn't go too fast, because then we'd go off the rails. And then we had this set up to detect when we were on our way to a corner so we could slow down and not go off the rails. All of that was not necessary in the next snapshot, but we just left it. So here is the beautiful, I suppose this is supposed to be a blue hub, but in my mind it's always been purple. And that was built by the Merry Gamer and Tylark, 2 very talented builders. On into the green hub, where we always had a little problem with ghast spawn. Oh geez, I have no ender pearls, so I'll have to dig in through the wall. This was my incompleted nether tunnel to nowhere, because it just wraps back around, and here it is on the other side to my portal to the castle. Beautiful castle. Oh, I wish I'd slept. Darn rain. Looking out at spawn, obscured by snow. my first big project on the server, and really my most ambitious project ever at the time. I'd never attempted something like this. I didn't know if I could, but I'm really pleased with it. I'm kind of proud. My storage room, very well organized. I never got as organized on the island. I'm going to sleep here to get rid of the weather. My enchanting station. I was going to do some things here, I think. Maybe hide those glowstone blocks. Never did put something there. My brewing station, and then hidden behind this wall is my little netherwort farm. And I, at one point, needed much more room in this chest because I had so many potions, so I just kind of shoved it into the wall there. All of my wall of furnaces, and right behind these furnaces, you'll find my nether portal. Down here, the catacombs that I never finished. Extremely dark in here. I'll have to remember to turn up my brightness when I go to render this. The Merry Gamer helped me design and build that part of it, and then over here I was planning to have prison cells. Maybe one day. Even further down, I was thinking probably servants' quarters and kitchen area. And then up this tower. This was actually the last tower I made. Was it? No. Second to last. And I was never very happy with how this area turned out. Maybe I should have carried on the stairs up, but then I couldn't get out on all four sides. If you just heard the sound of a pigman, it's because this tower, the very first one I made, has a watch guard in the top of it. Hey, buddy. Ooh, don't let him out. Come on. There we go. Hey, man. This was the first tower that I built. I laid out this one and the big one next to it, around the same time. And then the rectangle hall in the middle it stretched a few times. I may have had to do some landscaping underneath to accommodate how much wider it became, or longer. Never did anything here. For a while I had a guard shack. It was just kind of derpy. But I like the variation in heights that I have here between all the different towers and this big round space. The second level down on this is where my bedroom was and the enchanting station. I like to build shells of things. I don't do so well when it comes to decorating them. What happened here? Huh. Oh well. I don't think I have any glass panes, and it's gonna bug me if I don't fix it though, so okay. Look for glass panes. Glass panes! At least I have an organized storage room. Oh, I do! Cool. So let's fill that in. It'll only take a second. It's, oops. It's strange. I just feel this need to put everything in order before it's gone. And there will be a world download. I'm not sure when they're going to save it. Hopefully the things I've built today will be in it. So this is my bell tower with my golden bell. And I think Cusack started building over there, and then he got interested in other games. This one over here, this was the last tower that I built, and it's kind of square on top. Scott helped me move it out one block because I built the entire tower and then realized I had an even number. Let's see, I think it was down one more. Realized I had an even number here, and that just could not stand. So we had to move the whole tower out by one block, and then again had to landscape to accommodate. We gotta eat some chicken. So we built up the mountain around here because moving it out one block, there really wasn't anything there. So I think we did a good job of making it look natural. Over there, Sir Maxis. Somewhere over there, I think he also has a castle that he started. And I hope I don't fall off this mountain. I hate doing the run to get your stuff before it despawns. And yes, I still feel compelled to pick up every block that I drop and not let things despawn. So let's just hop down. Yep. Spawn town. This farm was just supposed to be temporary, and it's still here. Always loved the way the castle looks up on the hill. Here's my stable. Only the not so pretty horses are left. I believe I still have 2 horses in my secret stable. I brought Eleanor at midnight over to the island, but Ebony and Ivory should still be here. Yep, Ebony, Ivory. There's a kind of glitch in the side of my screen. Very weird. Scott helped me build this. It's really awesome. Completely hidden from my precious horses. I guess I'll leave them there. So that's my spawn castle, and I guess I'll take one last look at the little cave house I built around Scott. So catch you when I get there. Here I am, little cave house. Such a funny thing. If you didn't see the video, how this came about was that I went caving with Scott and happened upon the place that he had logged out because I think he had a headache that night, and so he just kind of had to go and weld himself into the wall here. Weld himself into the wall. Dug a little hole in the wall and put 2 pieces of cobble over it, and I found it. And I was like, this has to be where he logged out. So there was already that water there. I started to build him a teeny house, then it kind of morphed into a bigger house, and then it morphed into a house with landscaping and a water feature. And yeah, it was a lot of fun to do. It was just goofy, silly, pranking him with this little cave house. And We have a little bed there. Oh, pufferfish. You can hear some pigs grunting because I made a little pig farm down there. Pigs. And back through here, I'm going to regret this because the pigs will escape. Oh, good, I blocked it up. This is how I got them in there. I just, there was a little cave there. We have chickens. Oh, we have 4 chickens. That's good. Took forever to get 2. Back here is a mine shaft. And this rail that you're looking at is how we brought our cured zombies over to the island. I found a zombie dungeon way back here. Oh, a banner. Haha. A slime block. Yep, zombie dungeon right here. So we just did a very simple, let it get dark, let them spawn, cured or caught the zombie villagers in mine carts, and killed the others, and then we have lots of splash potions of weakness, and yeah. And I think we ended up curing 4, maybe 6 villagers, and that's how we populated the villager houses on the island. Just bringing those over, and then letting them breed with all of the hidden doors that are underneath those houses. So, this is little cave house, and little mine shaft behind little cave house. Ooh, let's get some more chickens if we can. Not that it matters. Nothing matters. Oh, good, I got a baby. Hey, baby. Don't escape now, baby. Alright, pigs. So, another thing I found as I was digging out this little cave house was this waterfall up here, which was just to another cave area. I think it was a water source. And, Scott turned it into a lazy river, and this was what I was mentioning, how I got the pigs down there, as I diverted the lazy river right here. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. Jump up, jump up. Right there. And I brought him down that way. Also, tried the same with the chickens, although only one of my chickens survived it. They drowned, I think? Yeah, drowned. So right up there is a safe fall from surface. And ride the lazy river down. You end up in the backyard of Little Cave House. I think there's another thing I could take one last look at. I kind of like having this visual record of everything that I've done, because I didn't have that. I lost 2 worlds, and I didn't have any records except for a few small screenshots. Portal to Plains and Roofed Forest. I one day went through and put signs up on everything so I would know where they went, and it's very helpful. Oh, bunnies! Are these my bunnies? Oh! Yeah, they're my bunnies. So this, I was spawning new terrain, I was looking for the new blocks, and found a bunch of horses here. So, put a wall around them, made myself a portal, and came back for them at a later date. And then, I'm gonna get away from that creeper. Don't follow me, creeper. Okay, we're good. Then I carried on going east, and I found another batch of horses. Pretty much due east. So, here they are. Made another wall around them. Came back for them later. And then, also later, we turned this, what was a horse stable, into an Abba caving headquarters, or headquarters base. And that might have been the worst Abba caving ever in the history of Abba caving. Teamed Abba caving in leather armor. The winner keeps their own stuff, pretty much, because there was, I think that was the lowest ABBA score ever that won a score of around, oh, that's mine too. 11 points, I think the biggest killer had. Are you mine? You're beautiful. Oh, you're mine. Wow, I have rabbits everywhere. And then, so if I go this direction, I'll find that other portal I had. Also, this direction was a flower forest that I never... Oh, hey, look, there's a pig with a saddle. I put that saddle on him after Abba caving. And then I realized I was about to get slaughtered by all kinds of creatures. I wonder if you can take the saddles off. I don't think you can. I think you have to kill the pig. So, as I was saying, if you go this direction, you'll find a flower forest. Oh, I need to eat because I can't run. And I saw that creeper and I have no weapons. So just run straight over here. Cave that may have not ever been explored. Oh, nope. It's explored. Flowers. I think the flower forest is across some water, but we should be coming on it soon. I wonder if my rabbits will teleport to me, or if they even do that anymore. I really need to get a world download. I wonder if I could do a single player LP, or maybe... Here we go, flower forest! I was going to say maybe there's some way I can do just a simple server so Scott can play with me still. I don't know. Flowers, flowers. My favorites are the tulips. I think the pink tulips. Yeah. Hello, Piggy. I love the pink tulips. I also like these, let's break one and find out what they're called. Alliums. Allium? Yeah. You can see it's quite a big flower forest. And I harvested a whole bunch of tulips one day. I don't remember why, but I wanted a lot of them. Oh yeah, it was for the pink granite nether tunnel, because I put flowers in all the alcoves, and there was a blue one in the direction of the blue hub, and then there was a pink tulip, I want to say, in the direction of the island, the SPG Red Island. Yeah, huge flower forest everywhere. And carrying on this way, I think back over that way a little more. I think I've gone a little bit. Which direction would that be? I'm lost to sea. That's south. So yeah, I want to go this way. Over here, very near a swamp in the plains. That's where you'll find my other portal to the horses. And it just kind of worked out that I suppose I had gone in a straight direction from our island. I think I rode a boat and then just started running. So it worked out that that complex of portals was directly behind the portal we already had to the island, and that was pretty good, because it's just easier to keep track of. I like these too. What are these? Lilies, maybe? Lilacs? Lilacs, not lilies. So up here, I think, a little bit to the right, I should see my portal and the plains. This is a roofed forest. There's a swamp. Yep, there's my portal. Somewhere between here and the other one, there's also, I think, a sunflower field. Hey, bunny. Hi, pretty bunny. Hi, pretty bunny. Yeah. Yes, I like bunnies. Oh! I did not hear that. I saw the creeper. I didn't hear it explode. Don't know what it aggroed on. I do have a couple of leads. Let me grab you. Oh, bunny, don't get hurt. And you. Cool. So, oh, 4 leads now. I guess I'll take these guys back to the island. As I've said a couple times now, I hate saying goodbye to this world. I've had a lot of good times, a lot of good memories. I understand that it's all old generation. A lot of it is old generation, and it's kind of mixed up between old and new, and people want a fresh start. I am not one of those people. But what am I gonna do? So, bring these guys back to the island, and then I guess I'll say goodbye for the last time. Maybe I'll run around spamming horses with name tags, because I have like 40 name tags. But I guess this is it for me. Alright, doggy, get back in there. Where did my bunnies go? Oh, they move fast. Alright, thanks for watching. Thanks for saying goodbye with me. And I will see you on the new map. So, let's see, let's get a good picture. There we go. Bye.